Here's something I see all the time in organizations, and honestly, it drives me a little crazy. A manager pulls their team member aside and says, "I need you to step it up." And the employee walks away thinking, "Step what up exactly?" Sound familiar? That right there is the difference between setting a goal and setting an expectation. And if you're a manager, you need to understand both. Because one without the other, it's like handing someone a destination with no map. Goals tell people what to achieve. Expectations tell them how to show up. And that distinction, that's where great management actually lives. Let me give you a real-world example. A sales manager tells her team, "We're hitting $1 million in revenue this quarter." That's the goal. Clear, measurable, motivating. But then she goes further. She says, "Here's how I expect you to get there. I expect you to make 20 outreach calls a day. I expect you to follow up within 24 hours. I expect you to come to our weekly meeting prepared with your numbers and your obstacles." Now that is leadership. Because now her team doesn't just know where they're going, they know exactly how to walk the path to get there. No guessing, no confusion. "No, I didn't know that's what you meant." You know, so many managers set goals and then wonder why performance is inconsistent. It's because people can't read your mind. They need clarity, they need structure, and most importantly, they need to know what great looks like in your eyes. Not just in the results, but in the daily behaviors, the communication style, the attitude they bring to the work. That's what storytizing is all about. Connecting with your people in a way that makes your message stick. When you paint a vivid picture of your expectations, with stories, with examples, with real emotion, your team doesn't just hear you, they get you. They remember it. They live it. Great management doesn't just happen. You have to be trained to be a great manager, and it starts right here, with setting expectations so clear, so specific, so human that your team can't help but rise to meet them. So here's my challenge to you today. Think about one expectation you've been assuming your team already understands. Now go say it out loud. Be specific, be clear, be human about it. Watch what changes. I'm Steve Sapato, and I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. What's one expectation you wish someone had set for you earlier in your career? Or reach out to me directly. Let's talk about how we can build stronger, clearer, more connected managers on your team. Because together, we're winning all the marbles.